this is particularly a useful application when going from a 4-wire 68 millimeter throttle body to a 70 millimeter throttle body from a 2005, which has been modified to use a cable linkage as opposed to the drive-by-wire. So, just to proceed, this is a 2005 air intake manifold. The issue you have with these going on to a 2008 manifold in a Jeep WJ is that the idle's either all the way on or all the way off. The intake air control valve is voltage controlled, 12 volts. It opens and closes in direct proportion to the amount of voltage applied to it. So it's voltage, variable voltage, potentiometer controlled encoder. I don't want to say it's an encoder, but it's okay. So this here fits into your throttle body, and this is the valving. And as you decrease the voltage, you'll see the throttle body open. Oh, I got a bad connection. Oh, I have it off. I have it off. Here we go. So there. Now it's on. Okay. So it's totally closed. Okay. Duh. So this is a push button rheostat or a potentiometer I bought on. It's probably more than you need. A simple dial will do. But I have this the neutral on this going to ground, and then it's kind of a funky little switch. It's not precise control, but watch. So as I ramp the voltage up, am I on? I'm on. See, it'll slowly start to open the valve. So you don't have to run this wide open all the time. Say you got your air conditioning running, you need some higher RPMs. I'm at 36 on here. As you run it up, see how that's creeping open? It's creeping. Sometimes that's all you need at idle. You don't need it wide open running at 1200 RPM. But you can control this manually using this switch. This shuts it off. Boop, shuts it. Opens it to your last setting, shuts it. Opens it to your last setting, shuts it. Opens it to your last setting. These wires this is just a prototype, so it's not, the connections aren't the best. So, but you get the idea. So, come down on voltage, it closes. Come up on your voltage, draws it open. Got a shitty connection. I have a bad connection here. That's why it's okay. I forgot to turn the power on again. See how that slowly opens, shuts, closed, opens, opens, and then that controls your idle at idle. So if you've been driving 50 miles or whatever. Now I have the neutral on this controlling the neutral side's under it's in series with a rocker switch that I flip on or off depending on how I don't want this. Look how bright that is. I don't want that blasting in my eyes all night while I'm trying to drive. So I put a rocker switch that completely shuts this off, and when it shuts off, it leaves your idle air control closed, which is how you want it. Slowly opens, and now you don't have to have it all the way open, as I mentioned. You can go part way. Start seeing it now. So yeah, right around there, maybe 70, 53, 70, I don't know, like somewhere in there is good. You don't need necessarily the full high voltage. Anyways, theory and practice, I'll show you after I get it hooked up.